an NXT shakeup, New Japan's recent title change, and sadly, some WWE injuries. This is Shock Wrestling News. I'm Ace, and here are the top stories in WWE. There's talks of NXT possibly taking up residency at the UFC Apex in Las Vegas, according to Dave Meltzer. If finalized, more NXT events would run more frequently from the venue, similar to last year's NXT Battleground. One big advantage: cost. Since TKO owns the Apex, WWE could save money by avoiding rental fees for outside arenas. This move might also accelerate plans for a second WWE training facility in Vegas, a long-rumored development, and I think eventually it would probably become the main performance center. However, the Apex has limited capacity, about 1,000 seats. NXT Battleground in 2024 drew 679 fans there, compared to the nearly 7,500 for this year's Battleground that took place in Tampa Bay, Florida. And just to be clear, a residency wouldn't mean exclusivity. WWE could still choose to run shows in other venues whenever it wants. WWE moving their performance center to Vegas seems inevitable at this point. Orlando, Florida was a great place for wrestling in the 2010s, but now WWE is under a new umbrella, a company that was pretty much built in Vegas. The city seems to love WWE too, with WrestleMania returning in 2026. So we'll have to keep an eye on this ongoing story. From a report from Fightful Select, Otis is currently off the active WWE roster due to an injury. Sources say Otis recently underwent elbow surgery to diagnose and treat the issue. Best wishes to Otis. Hope you have a speedy recovery. The injury bug had other victims recently though, as Liv Morgan, who had successful shoulder surgery over the weekend. No word yet on the status of the WWE Women's Tag titles that she still technically holds alongside Raquel Rodriguez, but all signs point to Roxanne Perez teaming with Raquel moving forward. And we also wish Liv Morgan on a speedy recovery. Fightful Select reports that Vickie Guerrero has been telling people she'll return to WWE programming in a few weeks. While no official date is confirmed, the time is notable. WWE's All-Women Evolution Premium Live event is set for July 13th, just a day after NXT's Great American Bash and Saturday night's main event. Goldberg headlines that weekend against Gunther for the World Heavyweight title, but he may not be the only legacy name making a comeback. Vickie Guerrero, known for her iconic line, "Excuse me!" I think I did that pretty good. She had major heel heat from 2007 to 2018. She was a staple of WWE storylines alongside stars like Edge and Dolph Ziggler. It's unclear if Vickie will be involved physically or appear in a non-wrestling role, like maybe a host or a manager. For now, her potential return adds intrigue to an already stacked weekend of WWE action. And now here is your AEW news for the day. AEW Collision was aired on a Thursday for 1 week only, and it actually saw a decrease in viewership. The show has not been able to pick up steam since its solid first year, when it had guys like CM Punk and Ricky Starks on the program at the time. You would think a weekday would have helped the series, but it seems Thursday is not the right day for it. It makes sense though. If you watch Raw, NXT, and Dynamite, all those shows are Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. By the time you get to Thursday, you gotta be burnt out. Like, I know we all love wrestling, but, sometimes I just want to sit back and relax and watch, the worst movie I could find on Shudder. People are into different things maybe on a Thursday. Collision is probably better to move back to Saturday right now, since both hockey and basketball have wrapped up on the channel they air on, which is TNT. And hey, Thursdays have always belonged to TNA Impact, except for that one time they tried to go head-to-head with Raw. But other than that, Thursday is for total non-stop action. According to Bodyslam.net, AEW president Tony Khan is holding off an unveiling of 2 brand new sets of tag team titles, a women's tag team championship and the unique intergenerational tag team titles. Both have reportedly been sitting on the shelf for about a year, with Khan waiting for the right moment to debut them. There's no confirmed date for either of them to hit TV, but fans have long anticipated women's tag gold in AEW. The intergenerational titles, said to follow a father and son style format, could open doors for teams like Christian Cage and Nick Wayne, Billy Gunn and Anthony Bowens, and Ricky and Kerry Morton. The news comes as AEW prepares for title changes elsewhere. Kenny Omega and Kazuchika Okada will unify the international and continental titles at All In on July 12th. Somehow, not going to be called the Intercontinental title. It was right there, guys. It was the name. It was right there. But one title goes out of AEW and 2 more come in. And here is the wrestling news from all around the world. Zack Sabre Jr. is once again IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, defeating Haruki Goto at New Japan Pro Wrestling Tanahashi Jam. With this victory, Sabre Jr. is now a 2-time IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, having previously held it in 2024. He lost the title earlier this year to Goto. Alina Black won the AWF, Arizona Wrestling Federation, Women's Championship at Arizona Wrestling Federation's All-American Grand Slam event on Saturday. It's her first championship win since her release from WWE. She defeated Brittany Brooks for the belt. Jakara Jackson wrestled her first match since being released from WWE this weekend. Under her new ring name, Mara Sade, she had a tag team match with Tyara James and defeated Rio and JGU at a 4th rope wrestling event in Paris, France on Saturday. She also flexed on Twitter. She recorded the new theme herself. And that is going to do it for today's Shock Wrestling News. Let me know what else you want to see in this new series here on Shockwave Sports. And make sure to stay around the channel tonight because we have a live stream going live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be the Shock Wrestling Universe Aftershock, our new PLE and our WWE 2K series. It is a really fun event. You're going to enjoy it. It's a big content week for our WWE 2K series. So stick around, subscribe, like this video, and if you made it this far, comment, "Excuse me!" Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.